And in a way, all of you are right. And to kind of bring it all together, guys, stay on task with me, please. So just a way to bring it all together is a veto is a way that you're putting a stamp on it that says no, and that you can overrule everybody. So in the United Nations, let's say there's 15 members. If 14 of them vote yes, we want to do this, one of the 5 permanent members can say no, and then what happens to the vote? Does it go forward?
No.
No, because that one nation has the right to veto it. Okay, the Security Council can meet at any time and has authority to order compliance with the body with the resolutions of the permanent member have veto power. Let's just repeat. These are the member nations this year. These are the nations who everybody got a packet from for today. Some of those nations aren't here, so it might be hard to work with them. That includes Libya. I think, what nation are you? Why don't we go around the room and have people state what nation they are? So you're Burkina Faso?
Yeah.
Nick Coffin, what are you?
I'm Russian.
Russia? Cody?
I'm Turkey.
Keegan? Great. Chris? I'm sorry? Uganda. Nick?
United States.
United States? Drew? China? Austria? France? Vietnam? Japan? Mexico. Okay.
Costa Rica.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Kelly is Costa Rica.
Please come and visit us. Our tourist industry is everywhere.
Okay, what we're going to do
It's a pretty country.
is we are going to allow between 30 and 45 seconds for each nation to make an opening remark. So we're going to convene this session of the United Nations Security Council. I'm the Secretary General. I'll be chairing this meeting. And we have a resolution before us. Who has a copy of that resolution with them? Everybody, I hope.
Start with Costa Rica.
It was in your packet.
No, do not start with Costa Rica.
Today we're going to start, since the United States is sponsoring this resolution. Everybody get out to that resolution. We're going to allow the United States to begin making opening statements, and then we're going to go in alphabetical order from there. So, Representative of the United States. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, the United States of America has brought this resolution to the Security Council because we need to bring to light the imminent danger that Iran presents to the world if the current situation in Iran does not change. Due to the possibilities that Iran possesses nuclear weapons and the region's unstable status, we need to take action now to resolve the problem. Also, in order to stop any future aggressive attacks, we need to establish a government so that the country can be stabilized and grow. If the United Nations does not act now, instead of minimal casualties, minimal time spent in Iran, and minimal money spent to control the problem, the United Nations will certainly be faced with another world war. And I do believe that the price of war is far greater than any price we would take now.
Thank you, Representative of the United States. We'll now ask the representative of Austria to give their opening statement. You can stay there. Why don't you stand up, though? Just stay there. All right, the representative from Austria has the floor.
The government of Austria is aware of the threat of nuclear capability. We strongly encourage all parties to make every attempt possible to involve themselves in diplomatic efforts to prevent this. We support military action against the government of Iran due to their efforts in the use of nuclear weapons against Israel and their support for terrorism around the world. Peace is preferable, but if they refuse, we are prepared to take military action to bring Iran into the kingdom.
Thank you, Representative of Austria. I'll give the floor to the representative of Burkina Faso.
I'm a little confused. Am I reading this?
No, you're supposed to write your own, but you can paraphrase that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you failed. Way to go.
Way to pay attention.
And
You can just read that if you
Okay.
like. Yeah.
For too long, the Western powers that possess nuclear capabilities have not been generous with those peoples who once were under their colonial power. Many of these nations have not sought the West aid in developing their own capability to provide power and a sense of dignity and prosperity to their growing populations. It is perhaps because they do not seek to remain subservient to their former masters that today they are being punished for their insults. Our Muslim brothers of the faith seek only to develop capabilities to provide for their people as the Holy Quran dictates be the responsibility of a benevolent and righteous government. The powers of the West deign to view this as aggression when they have made every attestation possible to the contrary and have offered to allow the International Atomic Energy Agency all access to their programs, fully within the legal liability of all nations, to the principles of the United Nations. For these reasons, there is no reason the Security Council should for an instant consider force against the nation of Iran, and our government would vehemently protest and condemn any such action. Instead, we strongly encourage this body and the United Nations as a whole to fully pursue assistance to that nation and other peaceful nations that desire to progress beyond the meager state colonialism has left them, by aiding in developing nuclear power capabilities in exchange for their promise in good faith. The military use of these technologies is not